say yo. Welcome to the BBW show, you feel me? We talk battle rap, basketball, and wrestling on a daily basis. Subscribe if you haven't. The topic for today is Tay Roc versus Swamp Summer Madness 12 recap. This was a good one. I'm not gonna lie, this was a good one. This was a very good battle, a very anticipated battle, you feel me? And a battle that was very polarizing. Very polarizing. I'm not gonna lie. I've been a Swamp fan since his Your Honor PG, you feel me? That's when we all found out about Swamp. That's when we all first heard him for the first time. He went viral, you feel me? Since then, he's been good, but he hasn't been great, respectfully. He's been good, but he hasn't been great. He beat T-Top, you feel me? He beat Serious Jones. He went crazy in the tournament. We ain't gonna do that. He went crazy in the tournament. He beat Suge, he beat Fonz, and he beat Rum Nitty. All in like a month. Gangsta, like a month or 8 weeks or something, you feel me? Fonz, Suge, and Rum Nitty back to back in the tournament. Swamp got all of those wins, you feel me? So he's been having a little resurgence, yeah. But this Tay Roc battle, even though it was in South Carolina or North Carolina, this was easily his biggest competition. Easily. This was easily going to be the biggest battle of his life. Easily. You feel me? Tay Roc is the face of URL, and he's like one of the greatest of all time. In battle rap, he's one of the greatest of all time. Easily. So Swamp had an uphill fight, even though he was home. Now, Swamp went first, if I'm not mistaken. He went first. Very good first round. Very good first round from Swamp. Very good first round from Swamp. Very good. But it wasn't great. I don't think his first round was great. You feel me? I don't think his first round was great. Roc had a great first round. A great first round. A classic Tay Roc. You're not beating this. This is one of them ones. He had one of them first rounds. Gangster. He had one of them first rounds. And there was nothing Swamp could do about it. You feel me? So, first round went to Tay Roc. Second round now is where it got very interesting. Because Swamp really put his foot on the gas the second round. I'm not going to lie. He amped it up second round. I might use the thumbnail from the picture I got. But he was spazzing second round. He showed a lot of heart. It was he showed heart. Like heart. He could have easily packed it up. He's home. They just went crazy for Roc first round. Bro, we already here. It's like, I'm already going to get paid regardless. I could pack it in from here. But he showed up, you feel me? And he said, I ain't going like that. You feel me? Classic. That was a moment. That was definitely a moment. Swamp's second round was a moment, you feel me? Praise to him. He definitely had a moment there. That was a moment, you feel me? He was shaking shit. Now, Tay Roc's second round, here's where it gets polarizing because he instantly started crapping on raccoons. For whatever reason he did it, you feel me? He started crapping on raccoons. He didn't say nothing about it the first round. But the second round, he started crapping on raccoons. And then it's like, bro, they eat that out there, you feel me? That's like dissing chopped cheese in New York. That's like dipping Spanish food in Harlem. Like, bro, you messed yourself up. That was a big shot in the foot. He messed himself up by that. Once he started saying that, the crowd gave him nothing. They was not trying to hear nothing he had to say once he started disrespecting raccoons, you feel me? So, it's like, even though Swamp had a great second round, I feel like his second round was better than his first. Even though he had a great second round, the crowd was not nearly trying to let Tay Roc hear nothing. They didn't care about what he said. They didn't want to hear what he said. He could have said the greatest stuff ever. They was not about to rock with him in that second once he dissed raccoons. Now, I don't live in North Carolina, you feel me? So it wasn't crazy to me where it's like, oh my God, why are you saying that? But I feel like even though the punches wasn't crazy. That what he's saying wasn't crazy. Even though he turned heel, because he was embracing it. He was embracing the crowd, booing him and all of that. Even though he turned heel, I feel like he wasn't saying enough to win a round. Respectfully, it wasn't enough to win a round. He just was dissing raccoons, you feel me? He was saying like basic basic, just random stuff. You feel me? It wasn't nothing crazy. But I do appreciate how he embraced the heel turn. How he embraced the crowd hating him and he just went into it. You feel me? I like that. I like that. It happened in the third round too. Again, third round too. Swamp had a great third round. A great third round for Swamp. Tay Roc again talks about raccoons. So it's like, this battle got very, very weird because in the first round, Tay Roc was the favorite. Even though they was in Swamp hometown, Tay Roc was a favorite the first round. And then the second round and third round, it just completely shifted 180. Where they loved Swamp and hated Tay Roc. You feel me? Hated him. And it's not a lot of times we see Tay Roc get hated on a URL stage. That was one of the times. You feel me? So it's like, this is how I would put it. And I don't want to say it like this, but I feel like even though Swamp was great, I feel like Tay Roc gave him the win. You feel me? I feel like Tay Roc gave him the win. Because just because him dissing the Carolinas, eating raccoons and all of that, it made them love Swamp even more. You feel me? If that makes sense. Because Tay Roc became so hated, Swamp became more loved. If that makes sense to you. You feel me? I feel like because he was embracing the heel turn, that made Swamp a babyface even more. Now they really was into what Swamp was saying. Now they really wanted Swamp to win. Now it's like, yeah, this nigga that's dissing raccoons. Get him out of here. You feel me? Like, they was really on Swamp's side after the second round. You feel me? If Tay Roc said nothing about raccoons and he just rap, and just win that Swamp, didn't say nothing about country, didn't do none of that, he would have got Swamp out of there. Respectfully, he would have got Swamp out of there. But because he turned heel and the crowd wasn't jacking him, I feel like Swamp got he got to be a star, respectfully. Roc made Swamp a star. That's what I'm going to tell the video. I feel like Swamp got to look like the biggest star he's ever looked on the biggest stage he's ever been, partially because of the crowd and because of Tay Roc. Gangster. If Tay Roc did not have nothing about raccoons and the crowd did not turn on him, he could have got 30, bro. Respectfully, he could have got 30. But it's like once they turned on him, his energy wasn't there for Tay Roc. You feel me? So he wasn't barking on Swamp like that. The crowd wasn't into Tay Roc like that. So it's like they was more into Swamp and wanted to see him win. I don't think it was into that on going into the battle. But after the second round, they definitely was on Swamp's side. You feel me? That's how I feel. But great, congratulations to Swamp. This was definitely a big, big win for him. A big win. This was easily the biggest win of his career. Easily. Now, as a Swamp fan, which I am, I'm still a Swamp fan. Where do we go from here? Respectfully, where do we go from here? You just beat Tay Roc on Summer Madness. You cannot go back down and take Kid Chaos or Ace Amin or one of these little niggas. Respectfully, you cannot go downstairs after being Tay Roc on Summer Madness. You got to take a whole high-profile battle. And it's like, what is that? What is that high-profile battle for Swamp? You feel me? DNA? I don't know. Is it Surf? No. I don't feel like this win was enough to get a Surf battle. Respectfully. Chess? Woo! Woo! Swamp and Chess? That might be crazy. Swamp and Chess might be crazy. You feel me? Swamp and Real Sick? That might be crazy. You feel me? Swamp and Kid Slade? That might be crazy. You feel me? So it's like, it's a few battles that's on the same level as this Tay Roc battle. But I feel like Swamp should not nearly take a battle beneath him after this Tay Roc battle. Like, I know he was supposed to battle Chef Trash on a Riot. Ink-Snake. Cut that out of here. No more. Don't do that. Dub that. You feel me? He needs a big battle. You feel me? Even if it's Geechee. Even if it's Geechee on a Riot. That's a big deal. You feel me? But I feel like his next battle has to be a big deal. Because he just went crazy on a tournament. And he just beat Tay Roc. So if you're looking at Swamp 2022, he beat Suge, he beat Fonz, he beat Nitty, he beat Tay Roc. That's crazy. That is crazy. If you take a break right now, you're possibly top 5 champion of the year. Gangsta. If you sit down for the rest of the year, you're top 5 champion of the year. Easily. You feel me? And then you can still have a Snake Eyes battle. That's what I would take next. That's the battle I would take next. Snake Eyes and Swamp, you feel me? They already had a promotion from Angry Fan. That's the battle I would take next. They were supposed to battle on Midnight Madness. It never happened. Snake Eyes still has a big enough name, you feel me? His name is not up there with Tay Roc, but I feel like that battle can be a main event battle, respectfully. That can be a main event battle with Snake Eyes and Swamp, in my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll be back with more.